Right. So these are just a few of the planes that I feel like I shouldn't go without mentioning. Over here we have the Boeing 747. I just think it's just a beautiful design for the plane. And then we've got a military aircraft, the F-22 Raptor over there. And then we've got an Airbus A320 down in this bottom corner. And we've got a 737 over in the bottom right. So with this, I focused on the data that the Department of Transportation has helped collect over their years of collecting statistics on like how old airplane or airlines fleet is, or like the average age and that sort of thing. So this is the code that I created. I used Python to begin, and then I imported a tool called Panda SQL, and that's what actually helps format queries to pull from Excel. All of this is just getting the acquisition dates and unique carrier names into one format. So sometimes companies have like a Delta Airlines or company or a LLC. So that's removing it from the equation, and then the acquisition date is when an airline takes possession of the aircraft. It's just setting it to the year, or no, the month, the day, and then the year. And then going into the actual queries, we have it select from the sorted airline names, which I created right there, and then it is comparing it against an acquisition date of 2010. So any plane older than that would be output in this query. I just chose 2010 for the demo. It's not exactly, if you have aircraft from 2010, those aren't exactly old, but it just works better with the commercial airlines. And then we've got this other query, which is how many of the listed companies have Boeing planes, and then the following one is Airbus, and that appears to be it. And at the end of each query, I have it saved to a Excel file. So if we run it, it outputs it to the terminal, and then when we go into our files, we save to here. And then it just puts it all there, and from there you can formulate it to have, you can, make different charts with it, and then have all different pages for the different outputs. On this first page, we have a Boeing versus Airbus, and this just puts how many Boeings each company has against how many Airbuses each airline has. And then these are just the separate. So this is the number of old aircraft that a plane has, or that an airline has. This would be the number of Boeings these airlines have, the number of Airbuses, and then we've got the purchase, or the number of purchased planes within the past 5 years. So that would be from 2020 to 2025. Although the data that the Transportation Bureau has right now only goes from 2020, or it would be 2006 to 2020.